Hello, everyone, and welcome to 100 Yards of Football Sports Talk Radio. I'm your host this morning, Logan Landers. And today we're doing a special UFC 269 fight recap about the amazing event that took place this past Saturday, what all went down, who all won, who all got the loss, and also a new champion is crowned, as you can see there on the screen. But before I get more in-depth into it, be sure if you enjoy this content today, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let us know that you like this different content from us. Yes, we are 100 Yards of Football, but that doesn't mean we're not going to venture out into some other sports as well. As you can see here, we're doing UFC. We've also done some basketball in the program. We've done baseball, hockey. Really, we're trying to branch out and do a lot of different sports. So please, leave a comment. Do you like this other stuff? What do you want to see more of? Who do you want us to cover? And what sports also? So also be sure to go check out the podcast at 100 Yards of Football. We're available anywhere podcasts are able to download: Spotify, Apple, iTunes, iHeartRadio, you name it. We are over there and ready to download with over 500 episodes ready to watch, ready to listen to. Whether you're on your way to work, whether you're doing a nice workout in the afternoon, whether you're cooking some dinner for the family, we have a ton of content ranging anywhere from 15 minutes all the way up to over an hour. It just depends on what you like and what we're talking about. You want Legends interviews with some of the game's greatest players in college and high school and the NFL? Well, we got that. You want draft previews, learn about the next stars in the NFL potentially? We've got that too. Recruiting is right now, and we are doing recruiting right now for a lot of college teams. We've got some upcoming today. Anything and everything football related we have on the show. Game previews, game breakdowns, you name it, anything and everything football related. You can find it on the podcast, on our channel at 100 The Football, on Facebook and on YouTube and Twitch. So please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, let's get into it. The UFC 269 card fight recap. But we'll get to the two big main fights. We're going to break down some of the other main card fights. So UFC 269 was this past Saturday, and there were a few fights on the main card. But just to start things off, Sean O'Malley defeated Rowland Paiva by a TKO with strikes in the first round. Big win for O'Malley. Up next, Kai Kara France defeated Cody Garbrandt by a TKO as well in round one. Jeff Neal defeated Santiago Ponzinibbio by split decision, a really close fight there. And then now we have the co-main event, the title of this video, of this podcast, the fight recap between Amanda Nunes and Julianna Peña. Whew, what a upset. I'm sure there were people out there that picked Peña to win, obviously. I picked Nunes last week. You all watched the video. Who saw this coming, right? I certainly did it. I thought it was going to be easy work for Nunes, but that just shows you that, the UFC is unpredictable. You can lose at any moment. Anything is possible. And, I've been looking around. I've been reading online. And, of course, this is probably up there with the biggest upsets in women's UFC history with Holly Holm and Ronda Rousey a couple of years ago. But some people are putting it as the biggest upset, let alone men's, women's, whatever, in UFC, in combat sports history. And you can't deny it. You really can't. Amanda Nunes was just running through people left and right. And Peña, she did have some good fights, but everyone just thought that it was going to be a walkthrough for Peña, or a walkthrough for Nunes, going to the next fight and see what's going to happen next. But I mentioned, don't overlook your current competitor, because if you do, you can get caught. And that is why Julianna Peña is your new UFC Women's Champion, won by a submission with a rear naked choke in round two. I was reading around. It says that, Peña could have broke Nunes' neck if she didn't let go, if she didn't tap out. So she had no other choice. It says there is going to be a rematch. So I can't wait to see the next fight between those two. An amazing fight, an amazing moment for Peña. A big, big win. And as for Nunes, she has not lost in quite a while. It's been a couple of years. So time to go back to the drawing board and time to get ready for this rematch, because it's going to be a little bit before it comes, of course. But, man, I can't wait to see the rematch between these two amazing women duke it out for the title once more. And if it's anything like this first fight, it's going to be fireworks. Amazing win from Julianna Peña. Also, the main event for the night, Charles Oliveira defeated Dustin Poirier to retain his title via submission with another rear naked choke. That was the submission of the night, it seems, in round three with 1 minute and 2 seconds. So we had one title retain, and we had one with a new champion. Overall, a very good UFC 269. And man, I can't wait for 270 coming up. It's going to be a good card, I'm sure. But man, what a tremendous night for Peña, man. What for Julianna Peña, new champ. Man, I'm still in shock, right? It's just it's hard to believe that she pulled off this amazing upset. It's going to go down in history as one of the biggest upsets in combat sports history. Definitely in women's combat sports, even men's also. And a tremendous fight. A new champ is crowned, and I can't wait to see what she's going to do in her first title defense in the upcoming months. So, all right, this has been your UFC 269 fight recap, your card recap. Guys, let me know what you think. Do you want us to keep doing UFC events? Do you want us to keep seeing what these amazing competitors and warriors are doing in the octagon? Let us know. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Who did you think was your fight of the night? Who was your favorite fighter? And what do you think could have went different for maybe Amanda Nunes? What could she have done more better to retain her title and not lose it? Let me know in the comments, please. Like I said, we go live each and every week here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We have our podcast open as well, like I mentioned in the beginning. Over 500 episodes, a lot of football content, of course, with our guys at the team here at 100 Yards Football. Also, we have this amazing UFC content, basketball, football, baseball, anything and everything, really sports related now. Of course, football, you can find it. We're available anywhere podcasts are download, Spotify, Apple, iTunes, iHeartRadio. Just type in 100 Yards of Football, look for our logo there on the 50-yard line, and you will see a ton of content. I mean, let me just put the full screen here. You got Legends interviews, Anthony Carter with Bobby Butler, Dallas Cowboys receiving group preview from back in the day, Mike Haynes, another Legends interview. So we have amazing players come on the show, former NFL players, former college greats, come on, talk about their time in the league, whether it's high school, whether it's college, whether it's the NFL, had former Super Bowl champions, current players on the show who are in the NFL today, who just played this past Sunday. And so we have a ton of amazing interviews. You want some history specials? You want to learn about the 1985 Chicago Bears, the 1972 Houston Oilers, or just any historic team in football? We got that there with our guy, Mr. Football Vincent Turner. Amazing player profiles, draft previews, recruiting recaps, a ton of content. So please go over to our podcast, like it, leave a review, and there's always something over there for you to listen to every single day. I've been your host this morning doing the UFC 269 fight recap with Amanda Nunes and Julianna Peña and the entire card as well. I've been your host, Logan Landers. Guys, stay tuned because we have some more great content coming up for you in just a little bit right here on 100 Yards of Football. See you then.